Welcome. You know, I'm always playing this game. I play this game every few months or so. It never dies for me. Don't get this mistaken. It's like every other Minecraft Let's Play you've ever seen. There's going to be nothing different about it. You're not going to enjoy it. I'm just making this because I need something to do. I'm going to name my world something funny. That's how I roll. Straight up, we're going to go with Pretty Pickle. Seed, pickle. There you go. If you want to play, there's the seed. So on every Minecraft Let's Play, of course, the first thing you do is mine your wood, and it's always oak 9 times out of 10. It's phenomenal. Every single time, it's always oak. Looks unique. I like the floating island. While I'm working, what's the deal with ASMR videos? Like, for real. You ever wonder where they came from? Just out of the blue. You know, every time I see an ASMR video, I ask myself, who the fuck is watching this? It's 1/5 kinky, 4/5 stupid. It's usually an hour of somebody not doing anything, just fucking wasting their time chewing into a mic. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. Being a person chewing into a mic. Yeah, you know, a couple of YouTubers that do this ASMR shit, it's usually just left and right. It's left and right. It's usually just, look at me. I'm in an ASMR video and I'm chewing on food and this channel isn't doing well. Time to make a new one. Usually people that make ASMR videos have usually dabbled in some other shit. It's usually like vlog channels. You know, while we're talking about ASMR videos, let me tell you about vlog channels. I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke, all right? If you like vlog channels, just tell me why. Imagine being the person to watch Rice Gum. Unbelievable. And he's fallen off. I'm not even talking about Rice Gum at this point, but vlog channels in general. Look at the big ones that used to make videos. We're talking people like Casey Neistat. We're talking like, that was about it. He was probably the only one making good vlog videos. Like, imagine watching Logan Paul vlogs. Unbelievable. It's like, these people don't even know. People don't even know what they're doing. Unbelievable. I wish it was that easy. I mean, really, the world is just that easy for some people. Unbelievable. Some people, they spend years studying. And, alright, talk about someone with a medical degree. They spend years studying. They start off in high school and they say, what do I want to be in the future? Do I want to be a doctor? Do I want to be this or that? And they usually can't make up their minds. It's usually the same shit over and over again. Oh, I don't know what I want to be. But then, of course, you'll get pushed. You'll get pushed. You want to be a doctor, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy, become a doctor. So Jimmy becomes a fucking doctor. And so as he does become a doctor, he trains himself day in and day out. He goes to university and he trains himself to become a doctor, left and right, as it goes. Clap, clap, just going through the road. So he trains to become a doctor. Thousands spent. We're talking thousands on an education to be a doctor. So of course he goes and becomes a doctor. Little Jimmy, right? So when he becomes a doctor, he does what doctors do. He tells you your prognosis. He goes over there and says, yeah, you know, you have AIDS, HIV, you know, you have testicular cancer. So he spends years training for that. And here come the Vine stars from 2014 or whatever, 2016, I think. I don't know. The years are passing by too quick. Anyway, so these Vine stars come in and they make a few funny vines. Remember that one girl, Lele Pons? Unfucking believable. Remember her? She used to do stupid faces on Vine. So anyway, Vine's gone, right? So they come to YouTube with an established following of making 6-second videos on Vine, right? So there's that. There's a little history lesson for you. So they come onto YouTube and they start making vlog channels, right? It becomes sort of a vlog thing. The comedy's lost. It becomes a vlog thing. So, you know, your Jake Pauls, your Logan Pauls, they started on Vine. if you can believe it. I mean, most people don't even fucking know. Most people forgot. Most people that watch Logan Paul, Jake Paul now, they don't even fucking know where they came from. I'll tell you where. Vine. And then let's get into something that I absolutely despise. It is YouTubers that have like group houses. All right? Like they make a little squad for themselves. All right, I'm talking I don't know. I'm not really into the whole history of Jake Paul thing. I only know that they come from Vine, right? And I've seen his It's Everyday Bro YouTube music video, alright? I think I know what I'm talking about. What I don't understand was, what was actually Team 10? Does anybody even know? I don't. Unless you were really into it, unless you were following it, in which case, what the fuck is your problem? What's wrong with you? Anyway, what was Team 10? I legitimately don't know. It was just a thing that existed, and it was living on, and you don't even know the people who were in it anymore. Like, who was the British guy? I don't even know who he was. The guy who said, England is my city. Who is he? Nobody knows. There's a lot of dumb people out there. You ever just walked around and you said, yeah, to be expected. There's a point in every person's life where they have to ask themselves, am I the stupid one? Now, I've done this a couple of times. I pissed the bed a few times, It is what it is. When I did that, I asked myself, do I have a mental disability? No, I'm not retarded for pissing in the bed, but it is pretty funny. Let me tell you about anti-vaxxers, alright? They just out here spewing bullshit. If in the case that I've actually become autistic from getting a vaccine, I'll take back what I say right now. Here's my biggest pet peeve. It's probably people that are just too old to handle the internet. Now, I have a few experiences with this. There's a guy that, where I live, he was friends with my uncle. And this guy, he could not stop talking about how the moon landings were fake and flat earth and all that. And, of course, it would be asked, so where's the proof? The guy never gave a single shred of evidence. He just said, well, look, these flat earthers, they did an experiment. And this was before the laser experiment thing that they did on that documentary. And even then, they debunked themselves. There's like, I guess we're going to have to test it again after they didn't get the answer they wanted. It's funny. It's like if they don't get the answer they want, they vehemently think that something went wrong and that they can't be wrong. It's actually hilarious. Circumcision. Okay, now this argument, it's going to be a little controversial. But, you know what? I'm just going to say it. Circumcisions are kind of dumb. I mean, if you look into the history of them, it was invented by, like, some really religious guy. And he did it because it was as an anti-masturbation technique. That's why he came out with it. Now, you can call me a conspiracy theorist, right, for coming up with this shit. Why did they ask for circumcisions? Well, initially, I believed it's because there's a lot of Jewish people in the United States. There's a considerable Jewish population, so it wouldn't be unnatural for them to ask, oh, you want to get circumcised? You want to get your kids Hold up. You want to get your kids circumcised? Because, it's right there. Kid was just born. I understand. But if you're not a Jew, I have news for you, bud. You're getting clipped for no reason. I mean, it's just so dumb. Circumcisions, man. First of all, the entire Europe does not do this shit unless it's for a religious reason. The entire European state, whole thing, they don't even ask for circumcisions. And if you want to get one, I'm pretty sure it's like a separate thing. And then here in the US, we're just snipping and clipping away. It's actually crazy. And it's funny, if you're circumcised watching this right now, you, without a doubt, are getting defensive right now. You're probably upset that I'm talking about the fact that you're circumcised. You're probably going to say some shit like, oh, it's cleaner. Yeah, alright. Keep eating that propaganda, buddy. It's cleaner. Smegma. Right? So, that's what you're thinking. That's all I'm going to say. If, for example, if you're religious, say God gave you your foreskin, why would you want to take it off? And honestly, did you know that there's an organization of guys who want to get their foreskin back and they make like fake foreskins? It's actually really weird. It's really funny too.
Fucking textbook.